She's excited.
Hey guys!
Hey guys! Welcome back.
Well, yeah.
Somewhat.
Sort of.
To Power Trip Gaming side
stuff.
opening. Side stuff.
We're opening the Marvel vs. Capcom
Infinite
Collector's Edition that our buddy Kevin got.
Yeah.
As most people on our channel know, I would assume, if you watch our shit, Paul and I really like MVC2. We like this whole series for the most part, other than 3.
3 was okay, and my expectations for Infinite, not really.
Pretty low.
Yeah, pretty low. So Kevin was the one who was conned into buying this.
Conned into buying
by Capcom.
By myself.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the PlayStation exclusive is a Major Carol Danvers costume for Captain Marvel.
No way.
Oh
Carol
my
Danvers?
God. Well, I don't even know
Wow.
what the hell that is.
Because Carol Danvers is Captain Marvel.
Oh, well, why is it a woman?
Captain Marvel has always been a woman?
Well, she's Captain Marvel 2 or 3, isn't she?
Yeah, she's 2. Yeah.
Oh, so that's a thing.
It's Captain Marvel's always been a woman.
But she's been around since,
cool.
late 80s, early
Why?
90s.
What do you got against
Xbox One exclusive.
Why?
Ryu gets his man outfit. Who fucking cares? All right.
Why are you gonna be such a sexist?
It's not
just
sexist.
because it's Captain Marvel. You think, oh well,
He's just jealous
can
of
he
the
be a
flight
guy?
jacket.
Well, the way you made it sound is like Carol Danvers, which is a guy. Well, no, Carol O'Connor from All in the Family was a dude, and his name was Carol. So I thought Carol was a dude.
2 R's and 2 L's. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're off
He's
track.
Irish.
Here we go. So you got our buddy Kevin got the collector's edition, and we're gonna open it and see what it's like. He's played the game very slightly, but we have not.
I have never touched it before.
We have not touched it.
And I'm not looking forward to it actually.
And he has not looked at the collector's edition yet.
I have.
So.
Oh my God! What is this?
It's the reshipment.
UPS.
Oh God! My God, this thing is enormous.
All right.
Sausage from GameStop.
That's what she said.
Yeah, never about you, though.
No,
honestly,
it's never.
It's kind of a cool box. I like the logo on there.
Little scratch on there, but who cares?
I don't know. Nobody cares.
Look at this freaking box.
Look at that. That's pretty
So-
nice.
so
It's huge.
This thing was. I don't know.
200.
$199.99.
Oh my God.
Warning. What is it? Wait, what's the warning?
Is that a ninja?
That is Chun-Li.
Oh.
Oh my God, are you okay?
From upside down, it looks like a ninja kicking a
I
car.
think-
All right, so
I think he's having a stroke.
this is where the game was. So let you
Okay.
know that I've literally not opened it. The tape is still
Yeah,
sealed.
no, the tape is still sealed. Yeah,
Tape
for
is
sure.
still sealed.
Okay, we've already established this.
You can't see it, but the tape is still sealed. Paul, let's do this move here.
That's all right.
Marvel
jeez.
vs. Capcom Vietnam.
As it flies
Okay.
against the TV.
Okay.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
even.
Oh wow, it's even embossed on the foam.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
It's
cool.
really close. If you can. Well,
Hold on.
I don't know if you can see
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, I
But
can't
it's-
really see it.
Yeah, it's embossed on the foam itself. That's actually really cool.
Huh.
All right.
So from what I understand,
So-
this thing is supposed to come with some.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck is in here that it's like this big?
All right. So it comes with 4 statues by some art FX company that I cannot remember the name of right now. That
Okay.
does really cool collector statues. And then it comes with a little box that has the Infinity Stones in it.
Ah,
Infinity Stones.
did you get that? Oh, there you go.
Oh my God.
All right.
Really?
So, whoop, yeah, cool.
Alright, let's see what we got going on.
All right.
Wow.
Holy crap!
All right. So
Wowee.
I say we start with the figures. Best first.
Oh my God, Mega Man!
Wow, so we're going to start at the top and move downhill.
Pretty much.
Wow, the figures are pretty sweet looking.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to hold them up to
Yeah.
the camera.
So it comes with Mega Man X. Little
Dude.
holy crap. Little figure. Little,
They're on
little Mega Man X there.
Bifrost from Thor.
That's pretty cool. There's a little shot of his butt. I mean, why not? Actually, it looks pretty freaking sweet.
And I think if I'm one of them lights up if I'm not mistaken.
So then,
Probably Iron Man. Because there's 2 little batteries in there.
so
That's
oh,
Captain
this
Marvel.
is
I knew who
Carol,
Captain
this is
Marvel
No,
Carol,
you didn't.
Yes,
this is
I
Carol
really-
Danvers,
Thank you.
aka Captain Marvel,
She's
aka
a total babe.
aka a woman.
Yeah, she's hot.
Not a
She's
dude.
also, what is it, binary at one point?
See, she's also binary like a
I'm
star.
gonna punch you in the dick.
Or code.
So that's pretty nice.
Get it closer. Make sure they can see her butt too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
See,
look
there
at
she
that.
is. There she is.
Oh, she really is
Hold
cute.
on. There's her butt.
Boy, those are really good figures.
Yeah,
those are good
these were
buttons.
like one of the big reasons I wanted it.
Yeah.
Because I like
So
display
do these
pieces like
bases?
this. They connect together from
I
what
was
I
just
understand.
about to say. It seems like they connect to. Oh yeah, it's just like that.
Connect.
Or
Yeah,
well,
there.
it's probably different, but
Wow, nice taint shot there. Actually, she's got a bulge, I think. Chun-Li almost looks like she's got a bulge.
actually,
I'm being really perverted.
Captain Marvel
So
has a little one too.
here, you hold
Yep.
it up.
We got a high kicking Chun-Li there. Nice knee action.
It's probably
Girl,
the two
well,
Capcom ones together.
If you see her bottom
Oh
there.
yeah, because it's the red and orange. And stuff.
Fucking whatever.
All right.
Nobody
You're
likes
an
Chun-Li.
Here, hold on. I want to see what these. I want to see what these look like.
Okay, I can't get those batteries, and
I'm not gonna worry about lighting it up.
Oh, but you gotta.
No, fuck you.
It's an unboxing. They gotta see what it does.
And then we got Iron Man. Actually, the detail on these things are actually really freaking amazing.
Yeah. So
Amazing. And then.
I think they can even go the other way,
Yeah, I think so too.
and then you can set them up so they're facing off against each other.
So like that.
Oh, that's really neat. Well, I would assume the colors match up.
Yeah.
Capcom, Marvel.
And
Yeah.
then or like that. Oh yeah.
Wow.
So they're actually the figures are nice.
So actually.
Yeah, the figures really are super detailed, super gold. Like
So then,
I don't
you've
see
got-
any
I'd say-
problems with these.
you've got-
Normally,
yeah,
like
you
a
got the
figure like
two-
this, you can go to like GameStop or something like the Toy Biz online type
God,
stuff.
they're like $60
And
bucks.
Yeah.
80 bucks
yeah,
usually.
70, 80
And
bucks.
then some of them retail for up to 200.
Oh my god.
So these figures alone, I figure, were worth price alone.
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
that would make sense to
to
me.
me-
So.
To me, I think that right there was already worth the price I paid for it.
Yeah, these are really, really nice. The game alone, yeah, $60. And then if you figure even each of these figures being $50 a piece, you know, if you see them at like GameStop or whatever, 4 figures, that's $200 right there just for the figures. So yeah, I would say so.
Getting them back is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh my god. Chun-Li, would you please vetch? I don't.
Sort of don't even want to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't really remember how they went in there. This is half the struggle.
I think they were all facing up.
There we
Whatever.
go. Yeah,
Maybe.
I think so too.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Alright, so now this. Alright.
Oh, there's the batteries.
Yeah. I think it's because they go in the bottom of this then.
So then it comes in the box.
The batteries come in the box.
Alright, and then there.
Ooh, it comes with silica too.
Yeah.
Silica. You don't need this stuff.
Desiccants.
Yeah.
Alright, so then there is this box.
From what I've heard, the stones are really cheap.
This holds the Infinity Stones. Like,
Replicas of the Infinity Stones,
Yeah.
aka the Infinity Gems.
yeah.
So,
So,
is there silly putty in those things?
They look like
It's like the eggs that have the silly putty in them.
So
Yeah.
they come out.
no, I think it's.
Wait, they don't even come out?
No.
I thought it was each individual gem.
No, because they're
Because it
they're
lights,
lighted.
it's
It lights
an
up
LED
from the
lit
bottom.
base.
I don't have a screwdriver either. So
I-
I couldn't
well, I'm
put
not
these
worried,
batteries
yeah.
in. Well, you got the
Huh.
batteries right there.
Well,
Oh, I
interesting.
don't have my. Here, if you want to go hold it.
Yeah, I'll go hold it up there. But
I mean, the box itself, not bad. I had been reading online prior to this thing coming out.
you got
I mean, honestly,
Gems
they look
gems
like,
there.
They look like the Capcom
Cute little
gems from like
box.
Super
Facts,
Marvel,
and then you
Marvel
just stick the batteries
superheroes, Yeah.
Wow.
In War of the Gems.
Yeah.
So it's kind
I
of
mean,
like old school.
I would have thought that they were actually like placed in there.
No.
No, they're not.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Oh,
It would have been cool.
I would have been.
That would have been cool, and I would have liked that a little bit more. But, like, yes, while these are very cheap looking, I don't care. They're for display purpose for
Yeah.
me.
Right,
If
right.
If
right.
I wanted a higher quality set, I can
You
go
could
on
probably order
Etsy
one.
or something like that,
Yeah.
and I can get handmade glass ones that are
Yeah.
each individually dyed.
Mhm.
I didn't give a shit about that. I wanted the set because of the figures in this, and it looks good for display.
And
Yeah.
the game. You wanted the game.
No, not really.
So bad.
the game was an afterthought.
Yeah, it really was.
No, there was no thought with the game.
But even so, I suppose, I mean,
Did you put all three in?
yeah, all 3 batteries are in there. Yeah, I can see your point. The figures alone would have been worth the cost of this box.
Pretty much.
The
yeah.
Infinity Gems, while they're neat, probably not necessary. But yeah, it's a cool little set, I guess.
I mean, like, for me, I don't order very many collector editions. This is one of the few I saw that actually interested me because, like, the figures. I like Marvel, Capcom, hit or miss with me.
Yeah.
But, and actually, I'm surprised they chose Chun-Li instead of Ryu.
Yeah, that is surprising because he's more of a face of
He's
Capcom.
the face of
than
Capcom.
Chun-Li.
Well, Chun-Li is, I would say,
Or
she's
Morrigan.
She's a close second.
That's Morgan, because I could see what they were going for: 2 guys, 2 girls. You know,
Yeah.
keep it even.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Chun-Li, Morrigan would have made sense a little more, because then you would have represented Darkstalkers from Capcom. It would have made more sense.
Yes, but at the same time, at least in the Versus series, Chun-Li has been in every single Versus game.
That's true.
Morgan has not. She started in Marvel versus Capcom.
She wasn't in. Yeah, you're right.
She wasn't in Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, and she definitely wasn't in X-Men versus Street Fighter.
No.
So.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So it wasn't until Marvel vs. Capcom, the very first one. So Morrigan really, well, she has become a fan favorite through the time. I don't think that she actually would be the face of Marvel vs. Capcom quite like Chun-Li is.
But Mega Man wasn't in all of them.
No, he was not.
So it wouldn't have made much sense to have Mega Man.
2 is the first one I can...
As far as the
I don't even think Mega Man... Yeah, you're right. Mega Man wasn't even in the first MVC.
No, he wasn't.
2 is the first one I remember seeing him in.
But, I suppose, either way,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I mean, but Mega Man at least makes sense. He is a very, very big
He's a Capcom. Yeah, he's a big Capcom person.
He is to Capcom what Mario is to Nintendo.
I would say so.
That's,
yeah.
Very
so,
true.
Same thing with Iron Man and Marvel.
Yeah.
Or Spider-Man and Marvel. So...
Especially now with the movie franchises, I know Iron Man's a big thing. You could have really interchanged Iron Man or Captain America, I guess, huh?
Iron Man more so, I would think.
I would think so, too.
I mean, he did start off the Marvel movie series, so...
Yeah,
this was the very first...
Cinematic, it sure was, yep.
I mean, unless we really want to get technical and, ignore that horrible Ang Lee Hulk movie.
The one we don't speak of.
Irradiated poodles. Oh,
so
shit! I forgot. You're gonna have to grab another controller with the charging cable.
That's fine.
So we can link them.
So we got the game plugged into a PS4 already.
I already did the updates and all that, so we wouldn't have to sit here and wait. We could just jump right into trying it.
Yeah. So there's the collector's edition. We did. I wish I would have brought a thing so we could have lit up the stones, but
what I'll do is I'll take like a short video or pictures and post them to our Facebook. Give them to Paul and he can put them on Twitter as well.
Yeah, so that works.
So, then you guys will be able to see what they look like.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do a little gameplay and see how Paul and I and Kevin feel about it, because I haven't played an MVC game since 3 and I was morbidly disappointed. So this will be fascinating to me. Yeah?
Nothing has quite measured up to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I don't think anything ever will, so...
No.
Hence why my expectations are as low as they are, so
let's see, man.
Alright, so...
Alrighty.
Kevin, edit in this transition. Alright, guys, here we go. We're playing a game. We're gonna give it a shot and see what happens.
So, just go to battle mode, I think.
Alright, here we go. Battle.
Versus Player 2! Okay.
Alright, man, so... Paul and I have not played this yet before, and...
Hit random.
Where's random?
Square.
Square.
Oh, square.
Alright, who do we got here? Who do we got? Captain America? Ooh, gotta go Spider-Man. He's my babe.
Arthur. Hey, Frank West with his camera.
I have to unlock colors?
Yes.
I like that one, actually.
Actually, if you go, one of you choose Carol or Thor or something.
No,
like that.
you choose Carol or Thor.
Who's Gamora?
From Guardians of the
Galaxy.
What's... You lost me.
It's another comic line and a movie line.
Oh, yeah, I've never watched it. Why? Hawkeye, what happened to you? You don't look like the Hawkeye from the Captain America versus the Avengers game we played.
No, he's definitely not. No, he's Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Go to Mega Man.
Mega Man!
Hit X. Now choose the other costume. Yeah!
Energy cape!
Nice.
Alright. Oh, I mean, you gotta be pink or magenta or whatever the fuck. You are gonna get... What the fuck is all this?
Choose your stone.
Yeah, you just choose
They give
your
you
stone.
They give you extra abilities and
I only looked at the Infinity Surge. I didn't even look at Infinity
special.
Storm. Whoops.
Well, let's see, because if I had a superpower, I would definitely want space.
Only one team will be left standing.
Oh my god,
Only one team will be left standing. Avengers Tower, briefing room.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh my god, look
Wrong
at all
button.
this. There
Wrong
we go.
button.
Cool, I forgot that'll all show up.
Player 2 has entered the game.
Even a simple parlor magician could win this fight.
Oh, sick burn, brah!
Spider-Man.
What the f...
That's Spider-Man. Oh, he's still got that same
pose.
look.
I love his pose. I'm assuming the controls are basically the same.
Square triangle are punches. X circle are kicks. L2
Okay, so
is
that's lame.
the two is like 2 kicks or 2 punches. R2 is the other. L1 uses your stone power when you have it.
Oh my
R1 will switch for you.
Oopsies.
What the fuck is spider kick?
I don't know.
How'd that happen?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you switch. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the switches are actually like attacks in this one.
Well, you have just the basic
What?
R1, and it's just a quick switch. And
Wait a minute. What the? Why is he doing all these things super easily?
I don't know.
Is there like simplified combos in this?
I don't know.
I think
Yeah, well,
so.
sort of. Watch, hit triangle, circle.
Oh shit.
Whoops.
Oh shit. Let's get
It's-
out.
Just hit square a bunch.
No, triangle, circle. That'll do your hyper.
Triangle, circle.
At the same- oh fuck! I didn't mean to. Dude, you are fucking wrecking me.
Oh,
you did
blocked
this
it?
shit.
And that's only one of them. You do have way more than that.
What the
so.
fuck? Like, I feel like circle is literally just a special. That's what it feels like.
Heavy kick.
It's really strange.
Yeah,
But, like,
it's-
I'm doing moves that I'm not even like hitting a button combo. This is
Yeah.
definitely not the fighters I'm used to.
No, I know it's sure not.
So already I can tell I don't like the fact that there's only 2 people. Like that's what I was trying to do is the spider swing.
Okay. Fucking cheese.
Boy, doesn't that kind of feel familiar?
Fuck
Berserker
you.
claw! Berserker claw!
Fuck
Berserker
you.
claw!
That was just cheese. You
Yeah! What do you
fucker.
think Berserker claw is? Oh my god.
Well, that sucked.
How do I keep doing these moves?
I
This
don't-
is really confusing
It's
to me.
yeah. It took me a little while, like the first few story missions, to get used to. I guess yeah, calling it a simplified combat system is a little bit, but it's still better than MVC3.
To be honest, I almost like the controls from 3 better.
Really?
I don't like the way like this feels. It's very like,
It seems like it's very easy for newcomers, though.
but that's not. That wasn't the point.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying that's what it feels like.
Like I feel like I'm doing moves, but not actually hitting a button combination. So it's like super disorienting when I'm trying to just. I don't know. I can't tell if I like it or not. How do you do? Oh, that's right. I do the wrong things. I'm dead.
Damn it!
Block. Wow.
Cocksucker.
Shit.
Whoopsies.
Oh, I think you still
Not
got me.
what I
Oh,
wanted
and I
to
got
do.
you too.
Yeah, I was saying that is not what I wanted to have. Oh, good. I got Doctor Strange too.
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
What did he taunt?
No, it's one of his hypers.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
I am dead.
Yeah, no, that's sad. That's sad. It got close though.
I really.
I don't like Firebrand's little stance.
Yeah,
Like,
look,
it's
he's got
like-
no junk.
No, I know. It's definitely.
Of course,
got no
it's the
jump.
first thing you notice.
Well, come on, man. They did a flat out Grundle shot. Tell
Tell the people of your world, fear the red blaze.
Oh my god.
I do like that they say red blaze though. That's funny.
That means nothing to me.
That's what his name.
The red blaze in Gargoyle's quest.
Ah.
Character select.
Yeah. Oh,
Character
character
select.
select.
So I can tell you, it does not feel great.
No, it doesn't feel like a.
It's not as
I'm-
smooth as MVC2, but it's definitely smoother than MVC3.
I just can't quite tell what buttons I'm hitting to make things happen. If that makes sense, like,
Yeah.
alright, I'll be, ooh, purple. Soul is, I don't even know, like, what the buttons are. Because I'm so used to having 3 different characters to choose from, so I'm like, Square and X will switch out to the other one and trying, so I'm
Yeah.
like, it's taking me a while to get used to, which isn't the game's fault. You know, I'll give it to that. It's not the game's fault that I don't know what's going on. It's my fault.
Well, it's the learning curve.
Yeah.
It's just having to learn it.
But it's strange that, yeah, like, I'm doing moves, but not hitting, like, down to forward or anything like that. Like, I feel like all of my moves, I'm literally just hitting forward and triangle, and I'm doing, like, a...
What the fuck is going on? I'm hitting buttons, but I'm not doing anything to you.
I mean, I'm alright with that.
Fuck you. Okay.
Yes, he is! Booyah!
Wow, this is
That was awesome!
pretty stupid.
So are there
Oh,
more
he's not
characters, or is this literally it?
I was gonna say, you
This
must be
is-
able to unlock.
This is it for now, and I think the rest will be coming later.
Although to be honest,
DLC.
30 characters is pretty good. I mean, if you think about most fighting games,
Yeah, well,
that's not bad. Let's do
yeah, but I'm sorry, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 set the standard. 56.
Yeah,
56.
but
Yeah,
there was
but
a lot of.
out of the 56, how many of them were useless that never got played?
They all got
They
played.
all got played.
No, they didn't.
Even if it was 2% or 3%, they got played. Don't
You're
give
right, though.
me
You're
that.
right.
Yeah, there was.
To be honest, there was 2 Wolverines that didn't need to be in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not to mention, the number of clone characters.
yeah.
That,
So that I can understand. I get where people are like, oh, it's not a thing. You're right, it's not.
Okay,
Soul Feast! Well, your Soul Fist is gonna get eaten by Captain Nova, fucking wannabe lantern motherfucker. Oh shit. Whoops. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted. Would you please just let me switch? Jesus Christ.
Sure
Quit
thing.
cheating!
Yeah, I'm cheating, alright.
You're cheating like a bitch.
Fuck.
That's right, missed. Hey,
No, not
guess,
good.
Guess what?
Not good. Oh, that's
That did
definitely-
like nothing!
That's definitely not good. Oops, I hit the wrong
Oh,
button.
that's right, she has the missiles. You had Thanos again?
I did. I liked him.
Really?
I did.
Why did I go back to you? Why did I go back to you?
Oh boy. Good.
Actually, I do kind of like Nova. He's pretty cool. Again. Chuck Max, that's bullshit!
Ow.
Actually, Nova
Oh,
kind of
shit.
feels weirdly like... oh my god, he's still got that move.
Ha! Firing charge.
I'm glad that they actually kept Strider in here. That's really cool.
yeah, I was kind of happy to see that.
I mean, I don't know what any of his moves are. I wonder if you can actually turn, like, simple moves off.
Oh, whoops.
I don't know. To be honest, I jumped in, I did a couple of the story missions, and then I quit because I wanted us to do more of it together. And
Oh, bullshit.
Can I actually turn... Oh, God. Is there a way you can, what the fuck? I did not mean to do that.
Oh, wow.
But I'll take it. Oh, boy. Yay for being short. Boom!
Come on. Okay, can you please move?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
like I say, we
There
can
it is.
jump to the options
Yes.
menu as soon as this match is over.
I am dead. This is not good. Is there a way you can knock him out like you could?
Oh,
in the
no.
first one?
Wrong button.
Woo!
I don't know.
What the fuck? Why did I just flip? Like, I hit you
'Cause
and
I
my
countered it.
No, my dude... No, you didn't.
I heard counter.
Yeah, but I think I countered you.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Something! I am so fucked.
Oh, boy.
Bye, Morgan. I'm dead.
Damn it!
Yeah, buddy! Come on, come...
Yes!
No!
Ah!
Fuck my balls!
Alright, I say, yeah, jump to the options menu real quick. We can see what.
I like Thanos' like weird like grooves because it looks like he's got a beard.
Oh, no, it's kind of like scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's got a beard, like a wannabe beard. It's really
Okay,
funny.
so you said we're going to options?
Yeah, I want
Yes.
to. We're gonna look through the options. Go to main menu.
I don't know, man. I can't quite tell if I like it or not.
Like I said, I'm not terribly impressed, but I'm not also as settings.
Settings.
I'm not as disappointed as I was with MVC3.
Controller settings?
What is team setup?
You can pre-pick things, so all you have to do is hit triangle, and you can have pre-selected teams.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
I like
Okay.
that. I'm assuming that's based on your controller profile.
It
Yeah,
would have to be.
probably. I
All
think
right,
so.
back out for a
Yeah,
second.
I know.
Dude, take it easy. Take a chill pill, Dormammu. All right, you Modoc-looking
It's either gonna be
motherfucker.
under
That's
control.
me. So,
Alright.
light punch, heavy punch. Infinity surge is L1. Okay, active switch R1. Infinity storm is L1 and R1. Okay, good to know. Light punch, heavy punch
Oh,
is
that must be.
L2.
That must be okay.
Like kick, heavy kick is R2. So maybe down to forward and R2 or L2 is like a
Pretty much, yeah.
combo. Okay.
I don't know, man. I
Light punch,
couldn't.
like kick, heavy punch, heavy kick. Taunt is
Just the whole pad.
The big button. in the
oh
middle.
this big button.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's all you need out of those.
Infinity stone switch. Play back. What?
Just don't ignore that.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go
Alright.
go up one more. Go no back right there. No up. hit something. Hit X. Okay,
Auto
there it is.
combo.
Auto
Oh,
combos.
good.
You can turn that off.
Good. You can turn
Easy
it.
hyper combos, auto super combo,
Auto super jump.
auto super jump.
Pause
Oh yeah.
type? What's pause type?
I have no idea.
Tap options, type A, or hold it, type B. Oh, okay, so you can either...
Press it or
okay.
hold it.
Yeah, alright.
So you can't accidentally do it.
Well, I like that you can turn off auto combos and shit, so you could actually, like...
Go back to the original
Turn-
control styles. Then.
Yeah, which felt... Try
So
that
then-
once. Do that.
so
Turn off-
basically-
You had to hit start on your controller. Options to.
Alright, let's see. Turn that off.
So
What's-
auto combo off,
Easy hyper combos.
We can keep that on, or
No,
off?
turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn it off.
And auto
Turn all the shit
super jump.
off.
Okay.
Auto super jump off. Alright, man, let's see. Let's see if that really makes
And
a
then
difference.
now back out. Just hit circle.
Oh, did I just do something? I hit circle thinking that was back, but
Just go
Hit
to
circle.
exit.
Circle. Yeah, there you go.
exit. Okay.
Alright. Just back out. Yeah.
And then go back.
One more. Let's see if that actually feels any different. Because the auto combo thing was driving me absolutely bananas. I did not like the way that felt. So, alright, we're gonna be 0. I'm gonna do Tim upset.
Dante
And whatever this is.
we'll try Ghost Rider.
Ultron.
Alright, I'm gonna be Rocket, whatever the fuck. Sure.
Just sit back and watch old Rocket handle this.
I really don't watch these movies at all. I don't know.
Or
who
read the
any-
comics.
I don't
or-
know who anybody is. I'm so confused. You don't even know what you're looking at.
I do.
Yeah.
Fight.
Ghost Rider!
Hey,
And
it's
you
Nicolas
pick,
Cage. You fuck off.
and you pick Zero and a Rocket
A
Raccoon.
raccoon with a gun.
It's Rocket Raccoon
And a giant tree.
Stupid.
and Groot.
Oh my god.
He
this
is
stupid.
Groot.
And people wonder why I don't get into comics. Oh my god, how short you are. Okay, you got lucky. All right,
Sure I did.
that was straight up bullshit. So, all right, hold on a second. Let's see if this actually does. Yeah. So now I actually have to do. You actually have to input moves.
Are you serious?
I grabbed you. So does it feel like you're still doing like special moves while just thinking?
No, it's actually not.
This actually feels better, in my opinion. What the fuck?
Okay. Eat this.
Oh my god. So okay, now I want to see. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
And
sets
now
down.
the auto super combo thing doesn't work anymore. So you can't just triangle square it to try.
Triangle circle you.
Okay. Oh, that's not really that cool. Okay.
That's not really bad.
I have a feeling Rocket's gonna be the new serve bot.
So, let me-
Ow,
how,
ow.
how am I still?
Yeah, why don't you just keep throwing some more projectiles
Trying
at
to-
me?
how do
Actually,
you
that's,
do,
Yeah, that's really cool.
Do you do special moves?
Oh my fucking god. God, you are fucking cheap as balls.
I'm trying to figure out how to do special moves.
Yeah, yeah, by doing the same button combinations every fucking time.
No, I'm really not.
Oh my fucking god! Jesus!
Well, I mean, if it's working.
Fuck you, dude!
Auto combo my ass. I don't even need it. I'm trying. There it is. No, it's your move, but better. There it is. Okay, I forgot the punches are the tops. All right, here we go. And I'm like sitting here trying to do square, circle, or triangle, square, and I'm like, wait, that's right. That's because the punches are. Dude, Ghost
cool.
Rider's fucking lame. Yeah, buddy. He sucks. Oh god. I'm lucky I'm too short for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting too short for that shit. How the hell did I do? What the hell did I bring in the fucking flesh dude from
He's a
fucking
tree!
Attack on Titan?
He's a tree, damn it!
He's a tree for sure.
He does, oh, now he like who's doing the same thing.
Well, you know what? If the boot fits, okay? So you know what? Shut the fuck up.
And it does fit. I don't know what's going on. Hey! So can I?
Oh, that's great.
What are these buttons? Advancing guard. Advancing guard. You got lucky. I'm dead as fuck.
No, you're not. Wow.
Oh, that's right.
That was really useful.
Yeah, that was lame. 0, no! Girly hair! Whoops.
Dance!
I can't believe I hit you with it! Oh god. That ain't good. He's like too short to get hit. He really is
Yeah,
like a
he's
fucking
totally
surfer.
down. Okay.
Whoopsies. Oh god! My bad thumbs! Yay, I'm glad you fucked up.
Yeah, I sure did.
Right in the dick. No!
He's absolutely not fun to play against, so I'm done.
No, man, I think we're done in general. I don't know, man. What are your thoughts? So there you guys go.
There it is. There's
Hopefully
a
it didn't look too terrible.
playthrough of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So, what's your overall reaction to it?
To be honest, it's okay. It feels better than 3 did.
It does.
I'll give it that.
I
Especially
agree.
once you turned off the auto combo and the easy hyper combo.
Simple combos, yeah. Like
Mhm.
I've noticed a lot of fighting games are leaning towards that simple combo system. I remember one of the Tekken games did that. I feel like
Tekken never.
Tekken never.
I feel like
At least
more recent.
Maybe the later ones did.
I would say
but-
because
Right,
Tekken
right,
was
right.
always the technical fighter of all
Yeah.
of them. So.
Right, but I could have sworn like one of these. There was some fighting game that ended up doing simple combos, kind of like this style. But I don't, and it was recent. But I can't. I thought it was one of the Tekken. Maybe it was.
Or maybe it was Blaze Blue.
It could be.
I think Blaze
Could be.
Blue may have had the auto combos.
Maybe King of Fighters might have.
Or- yeah.
Whatever. But either way,
Yeah, we know what you mean.
simple
so-
combos drove me nuts.
Mhm.
Once we turned it off, it felt a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like now that the graphics are so good, it kind of like the word escapes me. I don't know what the feeling is.
I do understand like this, like the speed that the sprite based games had in the past. The ones that are full 3D just do not, for some reason, seem to be able to match up to the same like type of speed.
Maybe.
But it's just not. It still. It doesn't feel like the Versus series.
Mm.
It feels like Street Fighter 4. Like ever since Street.
Once they switched over to the
Once
new
they
engine.
did the new engine for Street Fighter 4, every Capcom fighting game has used that engine, and
Yeah.
that's what it feels like. So when they brand something a Marvel vs. Capcom title, it doesn't feel like a versus game. It feels like just a modified version of Street Fighter.
And I know Tim's gonna
Um,
bash you for saying they use the same engine because he yelled at me for saying that before.
That's fine because people will have their opinions. Some people love the engine, some people
Well,
dislike
this-
the engine,
what
and
would-
I'm actually.
What did Tim tell me? They're actually they're based on like the same thing, but they are different engines, I guess.
And
I
that's-
don't see the difference, but
and that's fine because honestly, it is very clean
They look
graphics.
similar.
The graphics look
so.
very good, but there's something just about the 3D characters versus the old
The
2D
sprites.
sprites that I really miss. And while we had characters like Ryu, and I love the fact that Spider-Man went back to his classic like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 stance. But everything else in there's no other really old characters. Every other character, with the exception of the ones that were added for this one, like Jeddah and Firebrand, it's just rehashes of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Even down to the fact that Hawkeye's in here, except it's the Hawkeye from the Marvel Cinematic Universe versus the Hawkeye that was in Marvel or Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah.
and Hawkeye's look reminds me not quite.
He looks like Wesker. I thought it was Wesker at first.
A
I'm
little.
like, why is he
That's
on
what I-
Marvel's
that's what I
side?
thought.
But
That's
his
what I thought,
costume
too.
reminds me of like the all new, all different almost variation of his
Well,
suit.
it's maybe the suit, but the look itself is definitely after Jeremy Renner from the cinematic
Yeah.
universe. So
Yeah. I mean, I understand. I know one big gripe for a lot of people. Where's Wolverine? Where's Wolverine? And I'm like, well, it's the movie.
Fuck Wolverine, where's
it's-
Venom?
Well, see, here's the thing: is that it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but in the Versus games, you can just, at least for now, you can say goodbye to any character that has an X-Men background.
Juggernaut, no!
I know, Gambit, Sabretooth, all
Yeah.
of them. With the exception of Spider-Man, who Marvel now has an agreement with Sony in. Any Sony character, or Spider-Man character that's owned by Sony, such as Venom and the symbiotes, you're not going to see them either. Because Fox also owns the rights to Fantastic Four, you're not going to see any of the Fantastic Four characters either. So, I mean, it sucks that the issues that have sort of plagued the Marvel Cinematic Universe are still plaguing the Versus series for PlayStation. I mean, it's
yeah.
terrible that it comes down to that, but that's
'cause
that's
Marvel,
what it is.
The way Marvel used to license out their properties before they started doing movies and stuff, they essentially they gave away the rights to so many characters, and not just like short time. They're like in perpetuity. So long as they keep claiming to make a profit, I guess they keep them.
As long as they keep making something, because actually the Fantastic Four movie made absolutely none. It bombed at the box
I mean,
office.
the movies don't have to make money as long as they produce something
they have
with
to
the
keep
title
producing,
and the license.
They have to keep producing.
Get to keep it.
Yeah,
It's
they have to
stupid.
keep producing something within a certain amount of time. Otherwise, the rights revert back to Marvel, and Fox knows this, so they don't care if they make crap. They're still going to do everything that they can in order to keep the rights to X-Men, to Fantastic Four, because they don't want them going back to Marvel to become a bigger juggernaut than they already are with the character rights. So.
To be honest, as far as character selection goes,
it's not.
I really don't mind it.
It's not bad.
Like, to be honest, I
like the Marvel side, not the Capcom side.
I was just about to say that. I feel like in a weird twist, I enjoyed the Marvel side more than I did Capcom.
And I think actually thinking about all the characters that are in this game, I do like the addition of some of the Capcom characters.
I like Nova actually.
But I do think that that the Marvel side is actually very well represented.
Absolutely.
With what they have available to them. I mean, you've got the classics like Iron Man. You've got the classics like Captain America and Spider-Man, of course, those staples.
Yeah.
But then you've got people who are like very famous, like Thor, who has never been in a Marvel versus Capcom game, which is actually.
Wasn't he in 3?
He was in 3.
He was in 3. I'm sorry.
But it's still
so was Strange, I think.
Strange was in Ultimate.
Yeah,
MVC
he was
3.
an DLC character.
Yeah.
Or
I think Ghost Rider was he.
He was
in
also.
There? Yeah.
Frank West.
I think Dormammu may have even been.
Yeah, he was MVC 3 as well.
I feel like Arthur was too.
Arthur was definitely. He was in 3.
Yeah, I know he was in 3, but I wasn't sure if he was in the release or if he was the Ultimate version.
No, I think he was in the straight up release. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I never used it.
But I mean, we didn't show it for you guys, but we did do a little bit of the story. Holy shit! I'd say the story is pretty top notch.
It's actually a story, which is weird for a fighting game.
Story mode is honestly, I think it's fantastic. You get some really long cinematic cutscenes, which actually tell a really good story, and it's unlike the standard arcade mode where you just play as your two characters throughout just mindless battles. It actually cycles. It actually cycles and picks out the characters for you and puts you into different kind of battles. It almost made me feel like Edge Master Mode from Soul Blade.
Yeah,
it felt a lot like that, where it'll give you challenges where you have to defeat like Ultron drones, or then there's a group of Ultron drones that you have to beat before a building is destroyed. So it's like it kind of gives you challenges with modifiers on there. It was really like Soul Blade. I really liked that aspect of it.
I was gonna say, it felt like watching a movie.
It really did.
Because the transitions between the cinematics to the battle was almost like seamless. It really felt good. So I would say even outside of the verses that we did, I'd say it's actually pretty solid.
Honestly, I would say because of all of the extra content that you get with it. I mean, you get your standard arcade mode.
Absolutely.
You get the story mode, which is actually of what we saw. We literally only saw it for a few minutes, but it was really cool. You've got your standard versus mode where you can play with a friend, and then of course you can go online and play against the masses. Throughout the country and throughout the world, really.
I think,
So
and get your ass handed to you by the people that played it too much.
Exactly. So it seems like you have a lot of content. It's not just catering to one side of the people who like playing online. It's not just catering to the people who like to play by themselves and kind of just play the game to enjoy it at their leisure. It seems to cater to both groups, which I think is something that MVC 3 and fighting games have kind of lost. Like they lost sight of that, and it's good to see that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite kind of found that niche that fighting games were really missing.
I think that's the one thing, like the story mode on this. I played BlazBlue and I played the story mode and shit. It is so drawn out in BlazBlue.
Yes, it is.
This feels more tolerable because BlazBlue is so much text and walls of text and nothing happening and stills. the way the characters move in here, and it's the full like CG graphics. Everything looks phenomenal.
It does, yeah.
It really
does.
I think it captures you better than those story modes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll end it up on the big question: yay or nay? Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. What do you feel this game is worth picking up, in your opinion?
So, in my opinion, I think the controls, it's going to take a little bit of time to overcome the controls, and how there are times where they do feel clunky. There are times where it doesn't feel like the old Marvel vs. Capcom controls.
Feels like you're playing as Chris Redfield the whole time.
It does feel like you're playing as Chris Redfield, who is mighty clunky.
Whew, that chunky bastard.
But I will say that this game has enough redeeming qualities, and hopefully, if there are either secret characters, which obviously people don't do secret characters anymore because there's more money in DLC, so depending on what kind of DLC characters come out to expand the roster of characters that you already have, honestly, I'm going to say that I think it's worth it. I think you get enough content in this game where it's really going to appeal to, like I said, people who like to play online or the people who like to play alone. It's going to appeal to both groups, and I really think that I think it's worth it.
I think this is one of those fighting games that, kind of like Smash Brothers, it'll be fun to pick up if you have like a group getting together just to hang out. It'd be fun to pick up, do a couple of matches here and there, and then move on to something else. And then just every once in a while go back to it with like a small group of people and just play it that way instead of like dedicating tons of time to it. It's more of that style of fighting game
Sure.
to me.
Sure.
I feel like the story mode is worth the play to begin with. Well, granted, we don't know how long the story mode actually is because we haven't finished it.
That's true.
So it could be like 10 battles long and that's it.
Yeah,
but
who knows,
just based on what I've seen from this and from our Versus thing, I would say so.
I would give it a go.
I definitely
Absolutely.
like it better than 3.
Yes.
I actually am satisfied with the character selection on both sides. Like,
I got a few gripes, but
for the most part, they're not bad. Definitely leaning more Marvel than Capcom, which is odd for me. But Frank West,
because you're not a Capcom, you're not a comic guy.
Really not. But there's actually like the characters just they look and feel better. Like I feel like Capcom could have picked better characters.
They could have picked
To me,
They could have picked better characters that were more representative of their
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Firebrand.
Honestly,
I mean, I like Firebrand.
I do like Firebrand. I'm glad that he's in there because I honestly would have loved to see Firebrand take the place of Arthur because Arthur is just completely useless to me.
I don't like Arthur.
I hated Arthur since MVC3 and I still have no reason to like him now. But I mean, characters that I like Dante, Spencer is still in there.
I like Spencer.
Of course, Chun-Li and Ryu come back.
They could have thrown Ken back.
Chris, I could have done without. Nemesis is an interesting addition, although he's slow as shit.
Would have rather seen Leon than Chris.
Yeah, I would have rather seen Leon.
And RE4 Leon would have been really cool to see.
Actually, do you know what would have been really cool? Because they've represented Jill in this series. They've never done Claire.
That's true.
I would have loved to have seen Claire. Maybe as a DLC. Who knows?
Yeah, and you never know. Actually, with I know Resident Evil Revelations is coming out as a like the double game. 1 and 2 is coming out on the Switch, and I think the collection on PS4 and Xbox One, I would imagine, or wherever.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised they didn't put Jill from that one in here because they had Jill as DLC in the other one in 3.
They did,
and it was her captured form or whatever the fuck it was.
Yep.
But I'm surprised that they wouldn't have done that.
The diamond in her chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
The control diamond.
That would have been cool to see, but. Overall, I'd say absolutely.
Overall,
I'm impressed.
I think you nailed it on the head, too, is that it's going from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and just being as disappointed as we were with that game, and then going to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I think they really did make some strides. I think they listened to input from gamers and fans and just kind of really took it to heart, and they really did kind of put their blood, sweat, and tears into just making sure that it was better than what they had just previously released.
I agree.
So
if they make believers out of us, I mean they
can
did
make
a pretty good
out of anybody. Yeah,
they did a pretty good job.
I'm not gonna lie. I went into this with extremely low expectations, thinking I was gonna hate this game.
he was bashing it before we started filming the opening of the box. So,
well, I wonder if
guilty.
I wonder if we were so disillusioned by 3 because it was 10 years in the making. We loved 2
Marvel-
with such passion.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out and just completely and utterly just destroyed any other fighting game of its
For
ilk.
us.
Because
Absolutely.
MVC2 basically revolutionized fighting games in our eyes.
Yeah.
There was no way around it. We had heard a few years later that well, actually, I don't even
Quite a
know.
few years
Well, it
later.
was quite a few years later, but obviously Capcom had lost the rights to Marvel vs. Capcom, and so there was a whole battle. The rights were actually sold to Electronic Arts, and so we thought, okay, well, the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise is no more. It's gone now. So then, years later, Capcom showed interest. They picked up the rights and said, guess what? Marvel vs. Capcom 3 might be a thing. And so this was already 5 or 6 years later, and then it took another 4 to 5 years for them to actually put out the game. And so
Yeah.
as we're waiting for it, we're thinking, oh my god, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, how can they possibly top 2? This is going to be so insane of a game. How cool is that? And then they released that the final guy of the game would be Galactus, which was just absolutely awesome. I loved Galactus as an enemy. And then Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out.
Exactly.
That was it.
I would have liked to see Amaterasu back in this one. I like her.
And so it just,
Yeah.
So
Over
the
Frank, definitely. Any
Yeah.
day.
So the expectations were just really low, and I think with Infinite, they really just kind of upped their game and knew that they had to do something. So I'm glad that Capcom really, I really feel like they kind of
They did a good job.
they
stepped up.
corrected their mistakes from the past.
Absolutely.
So
So there you go, guys. That'll take care of it.
yeah,
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Check out PowerShipGaming.tv. It'll take you right to our channel where you can watch all of our playthroughs of Nintendo games, of other video games. We just recently started Resident Evil 4 not too long ago, so you guys can enjoy that too, especially with Halloween coming up.
Yes.
Ah.
Watch Paul get trampled by boulders. It doesn't go well.
I'll hopefully have those up soon so you can see them, what they're talking
Ah.
about.
So next time on Power Trip.
We are going to play something better.
Oh yeah.
And older.
And older.
And older.
Much
Much
older.
older. Maybe MVC2.
Yeah, VC2. Actually, yeah, I would.
Eventually.
The games that we actually know how to play.
Eventually.